Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show. Today I'd like to welcome Charlie Pagliazzo, the VP of Channels at Granite Telecommunications. Prior to spending over 17 years in his current position, he spent 10 years as VP of Data Services at Network Plus. Over 27 years combined at just two companies. Who does that in the telecom industry? Granite recently surpassed their fiscal goal of $1.65 billion in annual revenue. Charlie, congratulations and welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks, Steve. Pleasure to be here. I tell you, 27 years, the key, always be on the move and don't sit anywhere near anyone who can fire you.
Well, you know, it's a testament to you because it's not that people want to change jobs a lot in the telecom space. Companies get bought all the time. There's changes, change of management, change of strategy. I mean, the fact that you've weathered 27 years at two companies says a lot about your character and the companies that you've worked for.
I appreciate that. Yeah, well, the beauty of Granite is we know what we're trying to accomplish. We stick to our mission. We're fortunate to be a debt-free, profitable company that really holds its own future. If we're doing what we're supposed to do by our clients, hopefully we'll be around for a long time.
Yeah, for sure. Well, talk a little bit briefly about Granite and what services you guys provide.
Sure. Granite primarily supports multi-location enterprises and government agencies across the U.S. and Canada. We focus on data and voice services, network services, related solutions like managed services, mobility, network integration being the installation arm of Granite, feet in the street, providing reactive repair or proactive design and deployment of multi-location technology rollouts.
Nice, nice. Well, Granite's been called the perfect fit as a premier digital transformation provider. Why is that?
I think there's a couple of key reasons there. First, it starts with our experience of supporting hundreds of thousands of locations across the U.S. and Canada. That experience allows us some thought leadership and best practices from many lessons learned, and some of those lessons learned the hard way in telecom, as I'm sure some people can appreciate. We've been aggregating broadband and other solutions for a long time, longer really than anyone else out there. So we can give people a perspective of a nationwide solution, whereas, candidly, a lot of our competitors, most particularly the incumbents, they have a footprint that they can offer you the solutions in their footprint, but they don't expand beyond their footprint. Granite, by aggregating so many providers, can take all of these unbelievably exciting new technology solutions that we're seeing in the telecom and data networking industry and bring those to the table. And one last piece too, I think adding our agnostic approach to every solution that we put together for an end user and for our partners to present to end users really allows us to make sure that we're customizing the best solution for them, whether their security platform is at prem or in the cloud or on the edge. We're not going to shoehorn a solution. We're going to make sure we understand exactly how they work and giving them a customized solution every time.
Yeah, you guys are solid. No pun intended. Granite, solid. But I know when I was running the agency in California, any business we placed with you guys just took great care of it. It was flawless. You guys have a great network. You guys really do it well. Well, let's talk about the success that you're seeing in the indirect sales channel. Granite has nearly 600 salespeople, and most of them are direct sales. How has the indirect channel grown to the point where it's now driving over 40% of Granite's growth?
Well, I think it starts with just a great team. I have the Granite Channels team, as well as great partners, really combined to make sure that end users are getting everything that they need to make the proper decision as far as their future and where they're going to take their network and how are they going to meet their company's IT and networking needs. So having the entire Granite organization on the same page to support our partners as well as our clients has made a big difference. And you can't deny the fact that many companies, maybe through the fact that they've reduced their staff, or because of so many new technology solutions coming out, they don't have the expertise on site. So our partners as trusted advisors are more important to end users than ever before. So if we can continue to make sure that our advisors, our trusted advisor partners, are getting all the support they need to help those end users, hopefully we'll see the continued growth of Granite channels within the Granite organization.
That's very smart. Keep that philosophy going. You're doing well. Well, Charlie, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun show and that you know there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. Why don't you tell the viewers a fun or interesting fact about yourself?
Oh, geez. Well, I got to tell you, besides being incredibly lucky to be married to a wonderfully supportive and patient woman, and the father of two sons, who I couldn't be more proud of, I have to share that right now, my hair typically isn't this short, Steve, but last month I was part of over 1,500 Granite employees, family members, and channel partners who shaved their heads to support pediatric cancer research and care. Granite donated $5,000 per head and presented a check for $7.5 million to Boston Children's Hospital. And that's the 8th year in a row we've held that event. It gets bigger every year. And that speaks to a lot of Granite's ownership and the entire company, really. We try to impact where we work and live, fundraising and donating time. And that's something that I really appreciate the question and happy to share. Hopefully you can join us next year. The hair grows back quick.
Well, I'm losing a little bit. It's like I'm already donating part here, but I do the swoop over. No, that's great, man. That's a great story. Thanks for sharing that, and thanks for being on the show. I really appreciate it.
Hey, great to be here, and best of luck to you, and look forward to connecting again in the future.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, everybody.